Hello and good evening. Welcome to the NJCAAE Army National Guard coaching session with Army National Guard and Carl Albert Vikings. That's right, Carl Albert is at college. It's actually Carl Albert State College Vikings, the esports team. Just been chatting with a lot of them, really a lot of great guys in Discord, and we're getting set up for a best of five, the best of five tonight, and then we'll do a little interview time with the players, and then we'll jump back in where instead of the two teams, the Army National Guard and Carl Albert playing on separate teams, we're going to mix up the teams just like we did 2 weeks ago, and we'll also be doing this next Wednesday with a different team, and the teams will get to play. We'll listen in to some coaching, and then we'll have a fun night, and that's it. But I've got a special student shoutcaster again this evening with us. Light, welcome back. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome, man. I'm so glad you're back. We definitely had a lot of fun last time, learning the ropes together on all this stuff and watching some really great Rocket League. I know Slick Mike is back in. What'd you think about him last time?
He has quite the ego, but he can back it up. So,
yeah, he's pretty stellar, that's for sure. Well, if you want to cue them in, we'll get rolling. We'll spectate this fun match between the Army National Guard and Carl Albert. They're doing a best of five. Blue is going to be Carl Albert, and orange will be the Army National Guard. As you get that in there, let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about their rankings. So we saw Zombie, Definity, and Braxton. This walk me through Grand Champion and Champion and how all that works.
So, Grand Champ is pretty high ranked. I think Grand Champ was the fourth highest rank in the game you can get, and then it goes down to Champ 3, then Champ 2. And,
okay.
Let me check some stat. So yeah, GC is the top 0.7% of players. So to be GC, you have to be really good. And then Champ 3 goes down to 1.4, and it just slowly goes down like that. But GC, that's whenever you start to actually know how to rotate and have good mechanics, not just one or the other.
Okay.
So yeah, that I don't know. That's a good player in just all aspects usually.
Oh, already a goal for Juice, of course, on the Army National Guard. And if you're just checking in NJCAAE, we're watching the Army National Guard play against Carl Albert State College Vikings. And it's 1-0 already, with Juice obviously starting off fast like he did last time.
Yep. Looks like National Guard is good at losing kickoffs to their own corner, too, which helps them keep the possession strong. That's a thing most people in higher up ranks start doing, too, once you get to about that GC range. Juice takes it in the corner. He has some possession here, taking it down the field. Braxton hits up the wall, does not get the bounce he wants. Zombie 50s Moku. Braxton taking the ball off the sidewall. Slick Mike's trying to air dribble down the field and maybe going for a solo play, maybe a pass. No one's there quite to receive it. Divinity's going to try to take this ball, take it mid, get a pass to Zombie. Oh, close shot there.
Oh.
Looks like a nice little clear there for National Guard. And looks like they're back on the offensive. Juice tries to pass it mid. No one's quite there to receive. Moku comes up late. Mike gets faked out in mid. Might have a shot opportunity. Moku's going to take it up. Gets blocked by Divinity. Zombie's looking to challenge this. Maybe get a shot off. Not sure if that was an accident or on purpose for the side flip, but he side flipped. Moku's getting a really good drop shot. So close on the save, too, and Juice just barely gets the steal.
That went longer than I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah,
that's great.
Ball movement.
Yeah, definitely Juice again. Tuna, no crust, as he says on his avatar. Going in for maybe a third goal.
Juice tries to get another shot off, doesn't quite get it on target. Really good 50 all the way back down to the National Guard's end. Braxton's going to try to challenge in the corner. Can't quite get it. Divinity with a really low shot. Might just roll the way in. It goes in. I did not expect that to be going the backboard.
Well, there we go. It's not going to be an easy put-away victory here for Army National Guard today. Looks like this Carl Albert State College Vikings team has answered, and hopefully you're going to try and tie now, making it 2-2. Let's see what they can do.
Kickoff goal almost comes out for National Guard. Looks like Moku gets an interesting touch off the sidewall. Zombie gets a good challenge going into the National Guard corner. See if the Vikings get another shot. Little fake out. Starts going mid. Juice gets a hit. Moku's going up for the pass. Barely misses. Looks like Mike's gonna maybe try a solo play here. He's taking it super up high where he's most comfortable at. Looks like no National Guard people able to challenge that ball quick. Vivendi doesn't quite get the pass he wants out to Zombie up the sidewall. Zombie's following this up. Might get a nice pass here. Tries to go for the flip reset, doesn't quite get it. Looks like he's rotating a little bit ball side here. Vivendi's gonna hope for that, and Juice is there for a third goal.
Left it right in front of the goal for him. Trying to get back on D. Let's see, Moku up. Oh, Mike just stands still. He just hit the brakes.
Great pass.
Wow. All right, 3-1, 2:13 remaining. Let's see if Zombie, Divinity, and Braxton can get 1 point closer.
Divinity with another hit down to their low backboard. Oh, a bump coming out from National Guard on each other. It's gonna put a little hiccup in their rotations. Divinity tries to go for a shot. Mike beats him.
Oh.
Braxton just can't reach it.
Jeez. Well, how far was that goal? Let's see. From the top of the box. That is a great chip shot. I think they got mad. They got scored on. Now they're just gonna score however they can.
Gonna try to rally a little bit. Zombie clears it. Maybe gets a little shot off. Gets blocked by Moku. Juice does not hit that. Another shot top right. So close to going in, hitting the post. Braxton with a good save. Moku's right there though. Someone's gonna have to challenge that early. Vendy's going. Vendy's staying with it, trying to solo play down mid. Gets over Mike. Zombie up, trying to read the sidewall, just can't quite get it. Braxton's by himself in a 1v2 situation.
Oh!
So close.
That was a good effort. Of course, Moku comes there and dribbles just across the face earlier. And just a little taparoo. 5-1, 128 remain. The bubbles are flying. Let's see if Carl Albert State College Vikings can fly the ball in the back of the net.
Really good kick off there for Divinity. Yeah. Little threat on the net. Mike just beats Zombie to that. Juice trying to get a really interesting pass out to Moku. Moku gets a block into the corner. Back pass to Mike. Keeping the possession really strong. Mike's going to go for a double touch here. Braxton just there ready to block it. Almost another block coming out from Braxton there. Zombie gets a read off the backboard, hand to the corner. Tries to stay with it, can't. Just going to try passing this out to Moku here. Moku's in an awkward position. Going for a little air dribble into the corner, it looks like. Divinity blocks him. Another block from Divinity, just taking it all the way down by himself.
Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Really good try there by Divinity. Braxton's going to clear that back up into their corner. Just going to try to take possession. Braxton blocks him again. Moku's, a pinch coming out to the Vikings back corner. Looks like Moku just barely couldn't get the read there. Divinity dunks him. Braxton might be there for a shot. What a double touch by Mike.
Golly.
That is a great display of his mechanical skill.
Let's see this action. Boom. Over and over. I mean, I got coached that way in indoor soccer, but it was with my feet. That was amazing if you can do that with a car and a controller. All right, 22 seconds.
Divinity going to try to get boost and possession here. Zombie with a really good touch pass. Mike's going to rotate back post here and just wait. Divinity's going to try to maybe get a shot off. Can't quite get the power he wanted. Mike's taking it down the field. Moku's going to go for a second touch here, trying to pass it back to Mike. Zombie beats two. They might be able to get a little 0 second. Hits down to the ground.
Wow. And like what I was seeing there when it was about 5-1 was the Carl Albert defense. They were staying back quite a bit. They were staying back, and they're still going to keep getting sorted. But they were looking for their chance, and they were up pretty strong early. But man, of course, Army National Guard. Gosh, they're gonna they're talking about Juice. He didn't look cool. He's gonna swap out cars. Oh, the toxicity, here, Sergeant Flores.
Hey, it makes the game more fun, Mike.
Yep, a little trash talk. No,
Makes you want to win.
That's right. Hype them up. So we had some really good, really good opportunities there for them to score. Tell me a little bit about what you saw coming out of the box for Carl Albert that, Zombie or Divinity or Braxton are really doing well.
Well, I thought they were doing pretty good ball movement. They were trying to pass to each other quite a bit. I saw a few whiffs. It could have been nerves. Could have just been they're not quite at the level as the National Guard rank-wise. So they're not going to have quite the mechanical skill, which makes it a lot harder to fight here. But if they could clean up those whiffs a little bit, I think it'd be a lot closer of a match. There was a few times in mid where they just tried to read a ball and keep possession, but they just couldn't do it. But if they do that, they'd have a really good shot at winning a couple games here.
Man, it's exciting. Well, we've got them going in for their second game, best of 5. Let's see if we can get a little action from Carl Albert State College. The Vikings heading in to the match to potentially get a dub.
We're going for an early shot already, trying to maybe get a pass out to a teammate. Zombie's going to take it up the wall here. Gets a good 50 into the National Guard corner. Juice just there ready to boom it all the way back. And then he puts it back in the corner, their little safe spot. Juice hits it back again into that same corner. Braxton tries to get it clear. Mike can't quite get to it. Then he's trying to stay with it. Just quite can't. Juice going for a pass, a redirect? Not sure.
Tricky.
Looks like Mike's going to take some possession here in the corner. Gets a demo up on the backboard. Juice just barely misses the shot.
What a touch.
Zombie hits up mid. It's a little shot.
Great touch, Zombie.
And then he gets another shot on the goal. Trying to keep up some pressure here.
There we go.
Juice looks like he's panicking a little bit in mid. Another shot by Zombie. Great save by Moku. Then he's up again. So Mike backflips it all the way back into mid. Moku going for a squishy save. So Mike
love it.
Save. And then he fakes out. Not sure who that was. Juice, I think. Can't quite get that hit by Braxton,
Nice.
but really good clear there by Divinity. Juice hits it up to Slick Mike. He's trying to get a pass out, but they can't. Juice gets really good respawn there. Oh, close on the shot.
Great shot. We're playing D now, and they're playing O.
Juice hits up to Moku. He's going to try to get a shot. Instead, he just bumps Juice.
Yeah.
Should be some possession here for the Vikings. Oh, no.
Oh,
really good save attempt. Did about all he could.
That was a really great run. I mean, we saw a lot of aggressive movement and great defense from the Vikings. I really enjoyed their pressure. They're putting some pressure on this Army National Guard team. 1-0.
Yep, 3:15 left. Divinity has all the pressure up on their side of the field right now. Mike's in net. Taking down the field. Mike's going up. Really good pinch for the Vikings here. Braxton might be able to follow that up. Not quite. He's in the corner. Looks a little awkward.
Ooh.
Zombie tries to roll it in. Then he's up, keeping up the pressure on their sidewall. Suck Mike's going. Taking it across the front of the net. Gets it around Zombie.
Oh, my.
Really good challenge there by Braxton to allow Mike to get that cut. And he's looking like he's going for another. He can't quite get to it. Then he's going to take it up the wall here, try to keep some possession. Mike's going to try and challenge him off backboard. Gets bumped.
Here we go. Oh.
I'm really liking this pressure I'm seeing from
Yes. Oh, demo. Oh, here we go, Divinity.
And then he has a nice little clear here. Mike's there.
Oh, he just couldn't get there. Zombie was there. Couldn't get the power and the speed to get up to defend that. But, man, only 2-0 with 2:12 remaining.
This is a lot better than game one.
Yes, it was. I think they watched the film. They know what's going on now. The game plan from them from Army National Guard, mess around with them and score is what it was. Now they're playing a little defense, having to.
Mm-hmm. Braxton's gonna try to do something weird with that. Just barely missed the save, so Mike gets another goal.
Lucka. Got lucky there, but they took advantage of, I think, the pressure from the Vikings, trying to apply pressure and not getting back. And so now it becomes a desperate game of catch-up for the Vikings.
Got 2 minutes, down by 3. Kickoff goes straight to Juice. It's a shot on target. Braxton has to hit it. He does. Zombie's taking it into the corner. Gets beat by Mike again. Mike seems like he's everywhere all the time. It's crazy.
Oh,
really good save by
great.
Devendi. Juice passing to Mike.
Ooh,
Great save by Braxton.
There's another one probably.
But the Zombie's going to take it slow. Try to keep some possession. Juice challenging.
Ooh, nice.
Flicks it over. Gets it over Moku also. Devendi's up. Can't quite beat Mike.
Flying out of nowhere.
Really interesting shot by Juice.
Oh, that was interesting. It was a little kick flip.
Looks like Vikings might be fumbling over each other there in net. Mike's gonna go for a weird redirect off the ceiling. Juice gets a good hit. Moku's up. Zombie's just quicker.
Just built different. Here we go. Minute remains.
Braxton tries to get a shot off. Can't quite get it in. Zombie's up again. Just barely gets around him. Devendi fakes the ball in front of their net. That was definitely a fake. Zombie's taking the mid. Devendi beats Juice there. Zombie's taking it again. Maybe one more. Can't quite.
Oh.
Really good hit there by Riley. Or Braxton.
Yeah, no stink on it. Here we go. Let's see if they do in the remaining seconds. I can guess a goal here. Juice likes to get these last ones.
So Mike just barely misses the read off the ceiling. A really good bump from Zombie.
God.
Almost got a goal out of it. And that's a boom downfield by Slick Mike. He's going to go for a... Oh, he got bumped off. Oh, he is not happy about that. Zombie hits it up to mid, trying to avoid getting scored on one last time.
Wow.
Juice wants it.
A little tighter than last game. A little tighter than last game. What, we have 5 or 6 to 1, I think, last game? Man.
Yeah, I think it was 5-1. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very good. So we've got, we had quite a few saves. We had 5 saves by Carl Albert. And a lot of shots there. Look at that, 2, 3, and 3. I did like what I saw from Carl Albert. They were really pushing the pressure. How's that going to play for him in the next few matches here? What do you think, Light?
Well, as long as they don't overextend on their pressure, because they got caught, I think, twice on goals from just being up too far and then getting the counterattacks on them. But if they can just start connecting their shots a little more, they're getting so many so close, but just barely getting saved by. Looked like Mike. Slick Mike was doing a lot of the saving there.
Mike is not just everywhere; he is everywhere.
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
just that is his name. Is incredible to watch his movement. So we're going into our third match here. If you're just joining in, this is the Army National Guard NJCAA coaching series. This is our second of 3, and we'll be doing another one next week, Wednesday, same time, same channel, and we will be watching a different team. But tonight we're watching Carl Albert State College Vikings right now playing against the Army National Guard players, and man, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to see Carl Albert get into some action here and really stick it to him.
Me too. Look like Braxton tries to take some possession in mid. It's like Mike's going up again. He's everywhere. We were just saying that. He's waiting on the backboard for hopefully a pass. Look, he gets a clutch hit there. Zombie's going, trying to get maybe mid for a teammate. Moku looks like he's going to try to solo this all the way down. Braxton takes the ball, tries to keep some possession. It's like Mike just beats him to it. Zombie's going to boom it upfield. Looks like Mike was just barely able to hit it backwards again.
Nice.
Really good challenge there by Zombie.
Yeah. Oh, here he goes.
Trying to get a pass out to Braxton.
There we go.
Oh, so close. Right when they start connecting those, they're going to be a very scary team.
Yeah. Good anticipation there.
Braxton's going to try to keep the ball down on the opponent's half. This looks like going for a redirect.
Oh.
Wow, what a shot. Good save by Braxton. Way to be there. This looks like keeps it in their corner again. Good shot. Great save by Zombie again.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, Braxton. You got this, Braxton.
Got a juice. Oh, no.
Shot by Moku. Barely drops it in.
That was rough. Look at all the just...
Got fumbled around a little bit.
It sure did. And what a touch there. Lower 90. With the bubbles flying. Moku sending it in. Just a slow 22 miles an hour. Getting that goal. Let's see if Carl Albert can take advantage here.
Shot.
There we go.
Divinity.
That was what it was. Divinity. Sweetly divine placement of the ball by Zombie. Straight in front of the goal. Mike getting dunked on. And the Cowboy.
Right? Come on.
Yeah. Let's go. 1-1. 3-3-3 left. Let's go.
Looks like a good kickoff here for National Guard. They're going to take it down. Moku's going to try to get past here. Braxton just saves out the team there. Vendy's taking it downfield. Juice there. Vendy just barely can't get the dunk.
Nice.
Juice gets blocked in mid. Vendy hits it back to his own teammate who was not expecting it, I don't think.
Oh, just playing around with it. Just a nice little triangle there between Moku, Mike, and Juice just getting the... Oh, it was Mike that had the tap. Oh my gosh, he double tapped. Incredible.
Just read the dunk perfectly.
Oh my gosh. All right, 2-1. Let's see.
Braxton taking it up mid. Juice there to block it. Mike's trying to aim it for a little redirect here. Juice takes it again, still trying to get it middle for his team. Divinity gets it around Moku.
Just saved it.
Just barely. Pinches upfield, up high, right where Mike is comfortable. Over to Juice. Juice can't quite get the shot off. Mike man though. Boys there to clean up.
Mike is everywhere. He is there. And Juice sets him up. Mike knocks it down. That low platform car just flying in there. 3-1. I think we're gonna see something. I think I can feel it. We're gonna see something from Carl Albert here. They're hungry for blood.
Zombie's up again. Moku just barely beats him. Tries to get a double touch, almost on target. Braxton gets a really good 50 there in mid. Looks like he's trying to leave it for a teammate maybe. Zombie goes for a bump. Just trying to take it up. Barely gets it past.
Oh my gosh.
He's trying to maybe get a shot off. Braxton pushes off to the corner. Divinity's going to take this up the wall. Go for a
Here we go, Divinity. It's another one.
Good try. I don't think he got the flip that he wanted there. Center, Divinity might be able to do something. Mike's just, he's always there. Looks a little awkward there, Mike. Zombie hits up into the sidewall.
Come on, Zombie. Oh, demo. Oh, Mike just kind of rolls it in on a leisurely Sunday here as he demos Divinity, gets around Juice. Oh my goodness, he just crossed over. I think it was Zombie and touched it right in. 4-1, 151 remain in this third best of 5 games with Army National Guard winning 2-0 in the matches. Here we go. Oh, Mike, there we go.
Another great shot.
Gosh. I mean, we saw this from last week from Mike. I mean, he's just everywhere. And I think he's probably halfway awake and doing this well. He's that good, I think.
Yeah, once you're at that level, your mechanics have to be next to flawless, or else if you're playing people that rank, you just, every time you mess up once, you get punished and scored on every single time. So he's been conditioned here. Braxton very awkward on the back corner there. Then he's going to try to solo play this up. A little backwards hit there.
Nice.
Braxton with a shot.
Braxton with a shot. Yeah.
Mike just barely gets the save there. Braxton going to try to pass this. Does not get the hit he wants. Tries to go for a ground pinch. Everyone's just missing the ball.
Opportunity right there for Carl Albert.
Great hit by Divinity. Looks like Mike's gonna get one more to corner. Braxton's gonna try to hit this corner. Backflips.
Oh, he left it for him. 1 minute.
I'm not sure if either team knows what's happening right now.
Just everywhere.
A lot of random hits, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like just gonna try to take the slow, take some possession in the corner.
Oh.
Gets beat by Zombie. Zombie almost hits a shot off.
Braxton was there.
Mike just shoots it.
Yeah.
He just shoots it.
Yeah. What's just amazing movement coming out of Mike and Juice. And Moku as the Army National Guard team once again looks like they're going to be running away with a third best of 5 match here. I don't know, 39 seconds. Anything can happen. They could clock stops on a goal. Just keep making goals.
Moku's gonna hit sidewall here. Juice there for a shot. Tries to play it low.
Ooh.
Mike blocks him. Braxton fakes out in mid. Divinity might be able to get a shot off. Moku's waiting. Zombie doesn't have the boot, or does have the boost, just didn't want to go for it quite yet. Zombie's gonna be waiting back post. He's pre-jumping Mike. Doesn't want him to get this freestyle shot. Moku's up now too. It's straight up again.
What an amazing, amazing game. What an amazing match. And we're going to be jumping in here in just a few minutes to interview the Carl Albert State College players. And we're going to be asking some questions, talking to the Army National Guard players and listening in. But man, what a fun game to watch, because I mean, just watching the Army National Guard for sure is just an impressive lineup. I mean, tell me some highlights. Give me some highlights on those matches here. Like, what did you see that was stood out?
Well, I mean, Mike obviously is going to stand out just because, I mean, he's Mike. But I noticed the Vikings did a really good job pushing up constantly and trying to keep up that pressure, just not quite getting the hits that they needed to get to sustain it.
Mm-hmm.
After game 1, it looked like they did clean up their overextension on the offensive end, so they were rotating back when they needed to, but Mike is just such a deadly force, it seems like. Hard to calm him down.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. We're going to jump in the Discord here. Almost got everybody over there, and we're going to talk to some of the students. And so, you know, this is an interesting time. Let's just talk about this. You, on your team at the university you play for, or the college you play for, where is that?
Lincoln Land Community College.
Lincoln Land Community College. Now, what I understand is you are playing your Rocket League team, right?
Yep.
And it looks like you may be having a match of your own against the Carl Albert team.
Yep, on Monday.
That's amazing. So from this scouting opportunity, this totally legal scouting opportunity, you didn't get anything extra, just like watching it in private and public. What did you see that you need to make your teammates aware of?
I'm gonna be. I mean, personally, I'm gonna be mostly worried about Zombie, probably quite a bit. Him and Divinity look like they are gonna get some nasty passing plays, and the Braxton looks like he just plays a really supportive third role, which is super important, but not the striking force of the team. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be looking out for. At least I'm legally gonna advise my team about it.
All right, so lights here. He's talking about how he is watching out for Zombie, so he's going to play him next week. I've got the players from both sides in the Discord call. We're going to do some interviews here and just talk to them a little bit here on live stream. Got your audio up. I'd love to hear from Braxton first. Braxton, how'd it go? Jump in here.
Honestly, the first few games, well, the first game was had to get used to because I haven't been playing with this team for a while now. And then first game, yeah, we kind of got wrecked, but the second game, we got a little more used to it. Played a little better that time. I still am just not used to this high of gameplay.
Yeah, yeah.
The third game, definitely not my best game. Y'all weren't kidding about Mike. He's definitely a great player. That one read he had off of the save the dude made
Yeah.
was a pretty crazy one.
Yeah. Well, Braxton, you are going to Carl Albert State College. You're on the esports team, and what's your major?
I'm majoring in business. This is my second year of college.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a college in Arkansas last
Mm-hmm.
year, and then decided to move here for the
Nice.
esports team.
That's
And
amazing, man.
yeah, I'm loving it.
Well, thanks, Braxton, man. I appreciate that. Good read on everything. Good luck to you. Here we'll be separating the teams here shortly after these interviews. Divinity, the soul of the team. How'd it go tonight? How do you feel these first 3 matches went?
I thought they were fun. They were the first game. I think we were getting the jitters out and getting a feel for the other team, which they all played pretty well as expected. I thought it went pretty well. I think we got a little bit of a read on them, and we were able to defend a little bit better, but super high intensity.
I love it, man. And what is your what are you studying there at Carl Albert State College?
I'm studying cybersecurity right now.
Hey, I think we'll talk to Sergeant Flores a little bit and learn a little bit about that. They do a lot of that in the Army National Guard, I hear. We'll jump into it and ask him some questions about that. But Divinity, definitely, who were you most worried about there on the other team throughout the match?
Oh, well, I was worried about Mike. He was talking a big game, and he showed out. He was switching his title every game, switching his cars. I was a little intimidated, but I mean, nothing less than was expected.
Great. Thanks, Divinity, man. Appreciate it. Zombie, wrapping up with you on your side for the Carl Albert State College Vikings team. You played impressive, man. You guys all did really well. I saw a lot of action from you. What are your takeaways from this first 3 matches today?
Well, I feel like they were pretty good, to be honest. I mean, I went in expecting to maybe try to at least take 1 game off of them. That would have been nice.
Okay, well, you guys got pretty close there. I think they got upset when you scored on the first time. They just started, messing around with you. And but hey, I think you guys did pretty amazing. And you're going to be playing with them here shortly. And Zombie, what are you studying at Carl Albert State College?
Business administration.
All right, business administration. So we've got business administration, cybersecurity, and Braxton. What were you again? What were you
Same as
studying?
me.
Yeah, business administration as well.
Great. Well, thank you guys. Looks like we know who you're going to be playing with here. Zombie is going to be with Juice and Moku, and it looks like Divinity Braxton will be with Slick Mike. So, Zombie, look out again if we got that right. But thank you guys. Stick around here, listen in, because I'm going to talk to Moku. Moku, how you doing this week? How are you? How's it been going?
Doing pretty well. Like the weather isn't keeping me down yet.
Where are you? The weather? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's been pretty cold this week.
Cold. That it's time for pumpkin spice lattes, and all our wives are happy. They're wearing all their layers. Well, Moku, some great team play there. What do you see from these other players at Carl Albert that actually stood out to you tonight?
There was a lot of really good rotational confidence, actually. I like to see a lot of confidence in each of the players where, someone's going up, they are 100% committed to them hitting that shot. So it was actually really good to see that they were confident, being able to back up and be that second man and follow through.
Love it. And Moku, you are a corporal. Is that right? Corporal Wood?
Specialist.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. And you are Grand Champion 2. Now, moving out of Rocket League and talking about Army National Guard, what is it you do? What is your career base in Army National Guard, or what do you focus on?
Well, for the past 5 years, I have been a combat medic. And been overseas a few times. Came back from a deployment a few months ago, so been kind of all over. I've had the fortunate circumstance of being able to travel, so it's been good so far.
That's great. Moku, well, good luck with Juice and Zombie here in the next few matches, and I'm gonna throw it over to Slick Mike, the talk of the town and the trash talker. How do you think it went tonight?
I mean, I think it went pretty well. Definitely Champ 3 and lower has definitely elevated their skill level since I've been there, for sure. And they
Was that
just
like
played a
when
little
you
better.
were? Was that like when you were 10?
10
years and years ago?
Let's see, about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
It's been a while, but definitely the level is they're not far behind. You know, they played a lot better than I thought they would.
You're definitely gonna get in there and work with Divinity and Braxton. I think. I mean, I saw a lot of movement from them. So you guys are gonna be in the same chat together, coaching and learning. And afterwards, it looks like you guys did it last time, but you're gonna be working with the team afterwards after the stream's over. And anything you wanna give any tips to Zombie since he's gonna be on the opposite team?
Just play your game, man. Remember, it's Rocket League. Just try to have fun. You know, you're not gonna have any moments like these. Take advantage of it. Play your game, and you'll get better as time goes on.
So Slick Mike, you're PFC Hutton. What is your career in the Army National Guard?
I am a UAV operator. I operate the Shadow drone used for reconnaissance.
So you're the guy in Call of Duty that yells out UAV?
I'm not the one who yells it out. I'm the one who controls it.
You're the one who controls it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. And so on maps, do you see little red dots just like in Call of Duty if there's people? Or
no, there's actually a camera on the drone that we relay to the mission coordinator. We just tell them what's going on. And then they make the decision with that.
Yeah. Could you zoom in enough to see how many fingers I'm holding up from the sky?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Can see license plates, can read everything.
Wow. Okay, well, I'll keep my nose clean. All right, Slick Mike, thank you. Juice, Sergeant Flores, wrap us up here before we jump into other stuff. What'd you see from this team, Carl Albert?
Saw some pretty good things. Like Mike said, they played a lot better than we expected. And actually, during one of the games, we identified quite a few things that can help elevate their game a lot quicker. Well, I feel like I lost words there. Yeah, but run light. By the time you play them again next week, they might be just a bit better.
Yeah, I'm getting slightly worried. I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, they're about to get some awesome coaching, but with Rocket League, just like any other game, it's it's whenever you get to play against people that are better than you, it gives you the opportunities to learn more. So whenever you get smoked, for example, a lot of people get upset or they get mad, but in reality, it's just another chance to learn that you don't get that often. So we're able to kind of point out a lot of flaws, and then we're going to help coach them up a bit and tighten that up.
Amazing. Sergeant Flores, wrap us up here, what you do for career and what's important to know about why joining the Army National Guard is something people can look forward to.
Absolutely. So I am a forward observer. I essentially call for fire, kind of like point lasers and blow stuff up. But currently, I actually do marketing for the Army National Guard, specifically to esports. So with the Army National Guard, obviously, there's a bunch of paths that you can take to join in, and then you can kind of pick different routes once you're in. It doesn't mean you're doing one job for the rest of your life. Like Mike, he's currently going to school while serving in the California Army National Guard. Helping out, doing a bunch of cool things. And there's really a lot of benefits, right? So school, healthcare. Shoot, I even got a house super easily through the Guard. So it's actually really neat. And yeah, there's a lot more that the Guard has to offer. You just sometimes looking at it, and if it works for you, great. For some, it's a stepping stone, and some just, end up liking it and doing it for, 20 years. But that's really, up to them.
Love it. Well, Sergeant Flores, lead away. Let's get into our next lineup of best of 5. We'll see how it goes. We got 15-20 minutes remain. We've got blue team's going to be Zombie, Juice, and Moku. And orange is going to be Mike, Divinity, and Braxton. Good luck, everyone. Thank you so much for this extra time that we can chat and learn about you all. Thank you, guys. All right, we are headed into our next stuff. I mean, Light, what kind of advice do you think they gave there that's going to help them out?
I'm not entirely sure because, at least from my point of view, I thought a lot of the errors they were having were more mechanical, which is hard to coach. It's more of just play the game more. But they probably saw some stuff I didn't, so I'm not actually playing the game right now. But I'm not sure what to expect.
Yeah, I mean, if Mike's gonna work with Divinity and Braxton, I think they've got a pretty good leader ahead of them.
I am extremely worried for Monday, but yeah, it'll be interesting.
Well, Juice and Moku, they definitely do pretty good. Hopefully we'll be able to jump in their Discord calls here and listen in to some of the coaching, and we'll let them know to maybe keep the language down, hopefully, as they're coaching and yelling. I know last week they were they were talking about, they weren't even talking about Rocket League. I think it was Mike. He was with one of the players, and they were just talking about life. So that's really great. I love that communication and being able to hear people be led by adults and led by people who've gone through it. So yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna get them in to join here. Like I said, blue's gonna be Zombie, Juice, and Moku, and orange will be Mike, Divinity, and Braxton. And we will get them in here shortly. All right. Well, tell me a little about your team before we jump in here. Your team at Lincoln. Mm-hmm.
So we're actually very similar in ranks to the Vikings here. And so we have me, who I'm hovering around GC2 to GC3 normally.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit higher than the Vikings top player. And
okay.
But then we have a person who's champ 2, similar to the Vikings lowest player, and then we have someone who's about champ 3 to GC1 also. So we're gonna be very, very similar. But yeah, we've been putting so many hours. I know personally, just on my own time, I've been playing so many extra, and it's probably not healthy, but it's enough. Yeah, so our esports has Rocket League is like probably the main esport, I guess. They're the one who like usually does the best in their competitions. Then we have an Overwatch team also, which they just switched to Overwatch 2, so that's quite the curveball for them. And then I believe, yeah, we only have a Smash team after that. So we have a Super Smash Bros. Team, which I can't get into that game. I have no idea what's going on there. I used to play on the GameCube with my brother, and that's about the extent of my experience with it.
So Smash Brother, like old Smash Brothers?
I used to play the old one. They play the newest one. And it looks like they're trying to get a new lobby going here.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's check that out. While we do that, we're going to watch a quick commercial from the Army National Guard. Here we go.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Okay, thank you for that. A little bit of info about the Army National Guard. It is time to spectate and see what's going on with these two teams as we jump back in to the match between now a new set of teams here. New set of teams. Let's see how this goes.
I think Moku's on the sidewall, heading out. It looks like an unintentional pass to Juice, maybe. Juice gonna try to take up the corner, get another pass out to mid. Braxton gets a nice little clear off, and Vendy passes it back to him. I'm seeing a lot more passing coming out from the Vikings already.
Love it.
Braxton's hitting it back into them. Vendy gets a good block here. He's gonna go for a second touch, trying to pass off the backboard. Looks like Juice just getting 50-50 after one after another here. Vendy's hitting it back corner. Juice gets another pass. Braxton's gonna take this all the way down by himself. I think this is the first time I've seen Mike fly. It's kind of crazy. Divinity clears the pass. I'm going to try to take possession here. Takes it up the corner. It's maybe not the touch he exactly wanted. Juice gets a really good shot off on net. Divinity just barely getting the save. Juice dunks it down to Zombie. Just barely cleared off target. Moki heard him jump there.
Oh, Juice with the save.
Yeah, really good clear there. Put it all the way back on their side. Looks like Divinity just got over one. 50 the other one.
Yeah.
Juice going for boost there. Puts the ball back in front of his net. That's a risky play, but he saves it. Juice taking it down the field. Might be able to get one more. Oh, so close.
Oh, great shot.
Mike just trying to take it by himself. Juice 50s him. Zombies just keeping up the pressure. It seemed like very equal pressure from both teams in this game. Zombie doinks it back into the mid. Braxton's there to block, hits it back. Divinity looks like he kind of balled up his teammate there a little bit. Stays with it though, pinches it back to blue side. Good dunk by Divinity. Divinity seems to be playing a lot more aggressive this game as compared to the last best of 5.
Yeah. I don't want to jinx it, but this has been a while since we had a goal compared to the previous games.
Already halfway through the game. Seems like pretty balanced team so far. Divinity's going to try to solo it. Dunks it back into their corner. Maybe a pinch coming out. Juice hits it high.
Oh.
Mike's just there.
He's just everywhere.
Not even surprised. Zombie hits it back to the corner, keeping up pressure still.
Nice, Divinity.
Oh, what a dunk by Divinity. He might be able to get a shot. Passes it. Another pass coming out. Mike might be able to do something with that.
Mike's coming in. Oh, nice block by
He
Moku.
had the read. Just going to take this down the field. Zombie's there, ready to receive the pass. Backs off of it. Maybe got called off by a teammate there.
We know Mike's playbook. Dribble in the air and score.
Hey, it's a good one.
Oh.
Juice tries to get another 50. It looks like he's a little boost starved in their corner. Really good shot from
nice
Zombie,
shot,
almost going in.
Zombie.
Braxton hits it to the corner, trying to clear it. Juice is there to receive the block, or pass. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, man. Scoreless. 1 minute remaining.
Might go into an overtime here, 0-0, unless Juice.
Oh.
Good try. Braxton's there with the
save.
save. Really good read.
Yeah.
Luck over 1. Moku's there. Really good pass there to Juice. Those small passes can be so deadly.
I feel the slick Mike goal coming on. Can't go this long without scoring. He starts itching.
Good block there by Mike. Maybe he's waiting for the 0 seconds for dramatic effect.
Probably right.
Moku just not the best able to fly for it. Fakes him out a little bit. Divinity's there to block.
Great. Divinity put it in for... Ooh.
Mike shoots it. That was a good pass. Little bump on
Pressure.
Divinity.
Oh, jeez.
Braxton misses.
Braxton, so close.
Good hit by Moku. Zombie might be able to redirect it. It's right in front of the net.
Here we go. Overtime.
So
a little bit reset. Let's do this. Let's see overtime.
Looks like back left to Juice. He dunks Divinity there, actually. This puts him in a really good spot. He goes for a demo on Slick Mike. Zombie tries to play it low. Gets another dunk. It's going back centered. Zombie gets a shot.
What a
save.
attempt.
Divinity's taking the ball for himself.
Nice,
going up to
Divinity.
the sidewall. By himself on their side. Looks like Zombie's going to take possession. 0-0, 30 seconds overtime. Ooh, he almost got the pass out there. Juice. Braxton gets a weak touch there in mid, maybe trying to keep possession. Braxton hits it with the butt of his car. Oh, they pinch it down the field. This could be a scoring opportunity for the orange team.
Divinity.
Good pass by Divinity. Mike looks very awkward on the back post here. Oh, what a hit by Moku.
Oh,
And
there they go. Juicy Juice. He let it loose. I saw a lot of really good movement in that game. But man, 58 seconds extra for overtime. And the first match goes to Blue, which is comprised of Zombie, Juice, and Moku. And I mean, Zombie, he did some really good stuff. 3 saves. He had 3 saves. And
kept a lot of the pressure up on their side too.
3 shots. I don't know about you, but when I was seeing Divinity on the other side, he was just applying some pressure. He doesn't have any shots, but he was a lot of different places. I thought he was very aggressive. And,
it seemed like Zombie and Divinity were kind of countering each other, playing almost the same position a lot.
I agree with that. And I think the Army National Guard players are trying to be in that rotation where they're not the aggressive scoring spot, but still being able to read what their team can do. Their new teammates. And Juice comes through at the end with a nice shot. He had 6 shots on goal with that final goal in overtime, 58 seconds plus. And we're getting back into it here in 5 seconds. The orange team is Mike, Slick, Mike, Divinity, and Braxton. And we're going to go with blue again with Zombie, Juice, and Moku. Let's see how it goes as they jump back in. What are you expecting to see in this match?
I think orange team is going to take this game. I think they're going to come back swinging a little bit.
I like that.
I can see Mike playing a little more aggressive. Maybe he's already going up for it. Misses his hit completely, gets faked out by Zombie. Divinity's going for another hit. Lands in their net again. They might be able to get a counterattack going here. Zombie's up again. It's like Mike's in an awkward position. Moku almost ready to receive that pass.
Oh.
Mike looks like he's getting a little ball chasey there. Very scary for blue team. Mogu tries to play it a little slow. He's right center for the pass from Zombie. Divinity's going to try to take this all the way by himself. Oh, gets the bump play. Really good attempt there by Divinity. Zombie gets the clear. Mike going for a little ceiling shot. Backs off. Braxton just barely misses it. Mike's there again. Again, another shot off that backboard. Divinity's going, misses. Braxton taking it into the corner.
0-0 still.
It's going to be another close one, but I still have my money on orange here.
Ooh.
Really good pass attempt there. Braxton just barely misses, tries to go for another ground pinch. Really good pressure from blue here, but they got to be careful it doesn't bite them in the butt. Moku just showing off his mechanical skills, air dribbling all the way to the sidewall there. Divinity goes for a demo. Doesn't get Juice, but does get Zombie. Juice awkward off the sidewall. Bumps Slick Mike.
Here it comes. Oh,
really good demo by
defense.
Slick Mike, too. Great save. Moku's going for a little musty flick, going for a flip reset next. Still trying to show off that mechanical skill.
Ooh, Zombie with the D on Mike. Unheard of.
Oh, another block into mid. Juice can maybe get a shot off here. Can't quite reach it. He's trying to avoid giving the ball up to Slow Mike. Dunks it going back to mid. Moku's up. Zombie with a really good shot attempt there. Moku's trying to take possession of this ball, keep it away from Divinity. Knows that threat's coming. Goes for a ceiling hit, spikes it down.
Wow, no.
Oh, he takes it from Juice.
Incredible. Oh,
Great
yeah.
shot.
Oh,
Top
man. Golly. What? So that was Juice who dribbled that, or was that Moku who did the bounce? Who brought it down the field? Was that Juice?
I believe that was Juice.
Juice dribbled from his goal 3 times, set up Zombie for that first goal. 2:27 remain. I'm going to jump into their chat and listen in here and see how it's going.
Moku hits the ball up to the sidewall.
All right, we're gonna go live real quick and listen in to the gameplay. We'll be quiet so you guys can listen in and hear how they're doing.
Oh, son of a gun!
It was close.
Oh, I'm so mad.
That was close.
I was trying to read it too. I almost got it.
I'm trying to read the bounce or the block.
The block.
Oh.
I just got that a little too quick.
Yeah. No, it was a
1-1.
good try though.
I'm back right.
Oh, Mike's not gonna shut up about it, bro.
Yep. I can already hear them talking
Yeah.
about it.
I got it.
All right, let me hit a freaking mean double right now too on Mike.
Okay,
Show 'em what's
go
up.
on. Go on at it. Ooh.
Try to touch it. I'm back behind you. Let's cut it. I'm up.
Back forward.
Yeah, I'll go up.
I don't have any more.
One's up.
So if you're listening right now, we've got
Nice
Juice and
I'm gonna wait for his touch.
let's see, it's
See what
Juice
they
and
start.
Moku
I like the quick follow up off each
playing
other.
on the
Finding Juice.
blue squad.
I'm leaving. I'm
just gonna
left.
We've got
fix
Zombie
those in
with
the
them.
corner.
And we've got their
Okay,
Discord
I'm gonna
chat
be
up.
slow getting back.
You can hear them
I'm back now.
Yeah.
working with each other. Great communication.
Try to get over him. Ah, he bodied me.
I'm just gonna still wait. It's over.
Alright, I'll come
That's
I'll
Mike.
try to demo him. Ah, I missed.
I got it over.
Nice. Got a boost though. He's low. Oh, he's a
All right,
one.
we're gonna jump out of there. That was interesting to listen in. Not too crazy of a conversation, but hey, it's 1-1. Let's see how this goes. The last 45 seconds. What do you think's gonna happen here, Light?
I mean, it's unpredictable, but I'm still thinking Orange is going to take the dub here.
Oh
Like
my!
own goals. Oh, that is
Oh
brutal.
no! He's getting to get trash talked for sure. Juice. Oh. Golly. Zombie. I think Zombie got a piece of that. Actually, I think Zombie. I don't think Mike got a piece of it. Zombie put it in.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it said on the
camera,
assist.
maybe.
Yeah. I could be wrong. Let's see what Orange can do to try and tie it back up.
Looks like Mike's taking it into the corner. Zombie hits it. He's going middle. Right into Braxton. Really high aerial there from Juice and Divinity. Two teammates challenge. Or, no, Juice isn't part of the team. Never mind, my bad. Got him and Zombie mixed up for a second. Braxton going for an aerial. Divinity's back. Gonna try to get past. Zombie dunks him again. Logan's going for a shot. Juice is up. Braxton gonna keep this up. Oh, it looks like he can't quite catch it.
And Blue takes it this time. I believe we had an Orange win, 1-0. Or actually, was it Juice last guy? It was Blue.
Yeah, Blue won twice.
So let's see, goals there. Zombie and Juice, 2-1, and yeah, I feel like I think you're right. I think he owned gold, but man, there was a lot of pressure there by Zombie right in his face, and if it's an own goal, if we can find that out, Mike with all his smack talk, we'll see how he fares with if he can handle the smack talk. And yeah, let's look at shots. Zombie, 4 shots on goal. Impressive movement. I think you're right.
4 shots for the team, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Being able to watch him this week might help you out learn how somehow you can defend him next week in your match.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little worried, but we might be able to manage. We'll find out.
All right, we're gonna jump in for our 3rd match, best of 5. They're back in DFH Stadium. We're gonna see how it goes between we don't know. It could be the last match. Orange could take this victory. We're here to see. We're here to find out. If Orange, the team of Mike, Divinity, and Braxton, can get more goals, we might have some more matches. But let's see. 5 minutes remain. Maybe the last game. Let's see how it goes.
Zombie hits up mid. Divinity blocks him. Juice gets a good hit to the sidewall. Zombie's just going to rotate back here. Zombie clears it all the way out, giving up possession to Braxton again. Mike's going to try to play this slow. Takes it under. Tries to get another 50 on Mike. Mike misses his touch. See if Blue can get it out of their own corner here, try to keep possession on the way out. Braxton doing some weird flips there, trying to confuse Blue team. Looks like Moku takes it up the field, but no one's there quite to receive his pass. And up to Juice. Juice hits it. Moku's going to go for a redirect here. Still centered in dangerous territory for Orange. Zombie can't quite get to it. Juice gets a good touch out. Really good pass there. Passing back again. And then he's trying to pass again. Trying to get these passing plays going. Zombie beats him to it.
Yep.
Another good shot by Juice. There you go.
He was there right when let's see this replay as Braxton leaves it out in front of him, but Zombie gets the nice shot at the top of the goal for Juice just to walk it in. And tuna no crust as Juicy gets it done. I don't know. This is the Juice show right now. Let's see if Mike can carry the team here. Get Orange some goals.
Mike's just getting bullied there on the sidewalk, getting bumped. Zombie hits it up high. Mike's ready to receive it. Trying to follow up. Hits it to the sidewall. Juice clears it. Looks close on target.
Ooh.
Good counterattack by Orange team there. Mike gets a little slow roller on target at least. And then he pops it back up high again, follows it.
Nice. Oh,
really good mechanical skill being shown right there. Mike can't quite find the double there. Juice gonna take it upfield. Into their corner. Divindi's not getting the hit he wanted.
Uh-oh. Here we go, Mike. It's your chance. Yes.
It passed.
That was it. Great way to roll it off the front. Mike comes out the right side. Little taparoo. Divinity kicking it with the front bumper. Man, the death dabs. The pink death dabbing goal. It's 1-1.
All these games have been so close. Mike takes it, trying to go for a read here. Moku just blocks him. Divinity does not get the touch he wants. Moku's going to try to solo this all the way in. Really nice
my
dribble.
goodness.
Great
Moku could have put it in a basket and delivered it. 1, 2, 3 little touches right over Braxton. It's not the Juice show right now. Moku put it in. Got to see something out of Mike, Divinity, and Braxton here to get it going if they want to catch back up and go into a game 4.
I think Mike needs to play a little bit more aggressive here. He's playing a little passive.
Ooh. Shots.
Good shot by Divinity there. Juice clears it. Going for a flip reset. He loves doing those. Just barely doesn't get the shot off.
Ooh.
Zombie gets a pretty solid block by time for his team to get back. Not sure what Juice's plan here is.
He may be toying with him. We'll see.
Looks like it.
Toying with Mike. Toying with his fellow Rocket League player.
Logo hits it off the sidewalls, going for a read.
Ooh.
That's all he... Yep.
Good
almost
defense.
A shot by Zombie.
Another save. There we go.
Logan's gonna try to read that off the corner. Can't. Backs off a little bit. Gonna leave it for Zombie.
Zombie played that well. Oh my!
Oh, the Goomba stomp.
3-1 as Zombie kicks it right in there. Moku off the ceiling. Didn't even have to look at. He put a blindfold on and scored. He let it just fall right in. Tough luck. Minute 17 remaining. Orange needs 2 goals to go into game 4 before we end this evening. NJCAA Army National Guard. Oh man.
That's a very tough situation.
Yes. Just is he out of boost right there to be able to save it? Just couldn't make a play, could he? Now they got lots of time. Lots of points to catch up on here.
Slick Mike's taking it by himself down the field. Moku's there to block. Tries to fake out Devendi. Mike is turning on again. I think he's turned on his offensive gear here.
Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah,
off.
he's ready.
Oh, off Devendi back into their side. Braxton also hits it. Juice hits it off the backboard again. Slick Mike's taking it himself. Kills Zombie.
He's playing aggressive. He's everywhere.
They needed this Mike 30 seconds ago.
Oh, still did it. Ooh, Zombie.
The double fake coming out from Blue. Juice gonna stay on it. Mike just low on boost. He's trying to get into a good spot here. Gets demoed right before he can get the shot. Zombie taking it down the field.
And that might be it.
And it looks like Blue
Ending
takes home this 3-0.
4-0. Oh my gosh. What? Well, I mean, that was well played. Quite a bit of time before our first goal and quite all those 3 of those matches. But man, what stood out to you in these last 3 matches, Light?
I think Zombie played really well, just filling in that support role for the team super well that entire time. Because, I mean, Moku's just very mechanically gifted, and I mean, Zombie just plays around that perfectly there. Juice is doing a really solid job also. I mean, him and Moku being teammates for so long probably helps with that too. Their chemistry's been in the works for a while. But Zombie seemed to fit in pretty well, in my opinion.
I totally agree. And yeah, I think Zombie put the pressure on. He was set up nice by Juice and Moku as they ran it. They ran it 3 games to none. Best of 5 with our Army National Guard NJCAAE coaching series. Now what's going to happen next is these 3 players from Carl Albert State College, the Vikings, they're going to go and hang out with these Army National Guardsmen, and they're going to actually review this video of the game, and they're going to break down stuff. So we have professional players helping out these college students by breaking down stuff. And as we heard from Sergeant Flores early on, he, even in the first few matches, he already took some notes of things he wants to talk to Zombie and Braxton and Devindy about as they potentially go into their next match, which is against you next week, Light.
Yep, it's gonna be a fun one.
Well, this has been another episode, another show of our Army National Guard NJCAA. Please feel free to check out the socials for NJCAA on Twitter and Instagram. Here on Twitch, make sure you follow, subscribe on YouTube, and we will see you next time as we have another team playing next week, the same time, 7 Eastern, 6 Central, back here on NJCAA Twitch. And we appreciate you guys. Light, send us out. What's your last words? Send us out.
Have a good night, everyone. Hopefully I'll see a lot more people here next week. I don't know. That's about all I got for you.
Well, thank you, Light, our student representative, shoutcaster here this evening, helping me out as you know the game much more than I do. Appreciate you, man. Everyone, have an amazing night.